F25 threw a birthday party for my friend 23 at my house, and her boyfriend's murky friends were so awful that many of our friends left well before the end of the night. How can I talk to her about it? This past Saturday was my friend As birthday. We are both expats in a Nordic country from different countries, and my home is more central than where she lives with her boyfriend. So I offered to pass. There were 8 mutual friends invited and 8 friends I've never met, who were her boyfriend's childhood friends and their spouses' partners. Our group is in their early 20s. The other group were Herber's age, unfortunately. It became very clear very fast that Herber's friends are really not her friends. They weren't excited about her bay. They stuck to themselves. One of them asked her how long she was staying in Nordic Country, and was visibly shocked and dismayed when she told him indefinitely, as she is in a committed relationship with their friend, and they live together. A few of them openly mocked and insulted the birthday girl. There was also some bullying from them towards our friends. One person who lives at home with his mum and doesn't have a job insulted my friend because a whale scientist isn't a real job. A couple of the girls harassed my partner for access to the music. We were playing dance music, and they wanted hard rock, so much so that my partner hid the phone and left. They drank all of my friends' drinks. During a drinking game, they all decided to get one of my friends super drunk, also youngest, so that he puked and was very sick. There were just a lot of individual things the group did that were disrespectful and added to the bad vibe. After a couple of hours, all of our friends had cleared out, and it was just them. I think I had a good time. I was not treated badly by the group, but I feel awful that my friends were in my home and had such a bad time, and were made to feel so uncomfortable that they left. Many people have approached me since the party to discuss how awful their experience was and how I should discuss the issues with her. I want to have a real talk with her about it. But I also know that she badly wants to be accepted by this group of truly awful, inconsiderate people that don't care about her at all and clearly don't approve of her relationship with their friend. To be honesty, her relationship is toxic with her boyfriend, so it makes the conversation even more difficult. How can I address how, as boyfriend's friends, made our friends feel without making her feel judged and at fault? I really want to be real with her, but I'm not sure that she will take it well. Until I threw a birthday party for my friend, her boyfriend's older friends were invited and were so awful to the other guests that people left and are upset about the way they were treated. How can I talk to her about it while being supportive? You bring it up knowing your friend might lash out at you. You tell them that you want them to be happy, but you can't pretend you support this relationship. Tell them your friends have never lied, and give examples of behavior. I've been you, and I've been your friend. You say something so that you know you tried your best, and maybe your friend will internalize it. The behavior was not ok, and your friends don't deserve to be subjected to it simply because your friend is stigmatized. Your friend might come around someday, but that is her responsibility, not yours. I think you need to frame it in the light of if she's really making the best decision for herself. So I would focus on their actions and how everyone was shocked at them, and ask her if that is really who she wants in her life, and if the man that she's with is really right for her if he puts up with behavior like. I wouldn't prod too hard if she gets defensive, but framing it as a them problem rather than a her problem should help here. This reads like a high school social dynamic. How pathetic to be acting like that in their late 20s and 30s. I feel like you can just tell her that you notice his friends being rude to her and putting her down, and that she doesn't deserve to be treated like that. You can leave her boyfriend out of it if that is a landmine topic and focus on his friends. I don't see why you're being elected by your friends to talk to her about how they were treated. Seems like they should really find a way to do that for themselves. Also, whale scientist is an objectively cool job and probably really competitive.